Kendrick Nunn is likely to return to action very soon, and this can save the Lakers' season. Let me preface this video by saying that I don't really believe the things I'm about to say. Well, I do. It's just the likelihood of it happening is extremely minimal. I'm just clinging on to any sliver of hope left in this shit show of a season. But anyway, let's get to it. Well, one way Kendrick Nunn can save the season is by trading him for Jerami Grant. But let's talk about how he can help this team by actually playing on it. We saw what he could do in Miami. He's a ball-handling guard that can create for himself and for others. And he's a decent three-point shooter. Now, he's not going to fix their defensive issues, which is one of the biggest issues that they have. So they're going to need to address that issue elsewhere, either through a trade or the buyout market or even the G League. Get more dudes like Stanley Johnson. At the very least, get some bigger players that can guard the wing a little bit. If management addresses that issue, then Kendrick can fix another bigger issue the Lakers have. The Russell Westbrook issue. We've seen enough. It's time to move on from this man. I'm sure many of you want to trade him, but that's not going to happen. He's getting paid $40 million a year. That's enough to turn any team away. We're the only team stupid enough to trade for that contract. And now he's playing like shit this year. If we notice how bad he's playing, you best believe rival executives know how bad he's playing. So a trade is not going to happen, unfortunately. But at this point, he's doing us more harm than good. So the best we can do is to not play him, or at least significantly decrease his role. In order to do that, we need someone who can replace him. This is where Nunn comes in. Honestly, we don't need much. We just need someone competent. LeBron played most of his career without a great point guard. He just needs someone that won't fuck things up. That's definitely not Westbrook. So we need to have a viable option that Vogel can go to if and when Westbrook does stupid shit. Nunn just needs to do his thing and not mess things up like Westbrook. Shoot open shots, create for others, create for yourself, get to the rim, don't turn the ball over. Having Nunn return allows Vogel to keep Westbrook on a tight leash. He can bench him as soon as he does something stupid or is hurting the team. Hopefully this will encourage Westbrook to play better, knowing that there are immediate consequences to his actions. This whole season so far, he was just allowed to fuck up, because the Lakers didn't really have any other options. But with Kendrick in the lineup, you can just bench him. Now, whether or not Vogel has the balls to do this, that's another story. His job is already in jeopardy, so maybe he doesn't want to ruffle any feathers. The Lakers have invested a lot of money in Westbrook, so having him sit on the bench is not a good look. But if it's what's best for the team, then that's what needs to happen. Kendrick Nunn gives the Lakers another option at point guard. At the very least, he's someone that can challenge Westbrook for minutes. Hopefully the threat of losing minutes encourages Westbrook to play better for the team.